Find the mean deviation about the median for the following data. Observations are 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 15. Corresponding frequencies are 8, 6, 2, 2, 2, 6. This type of frequency distribution we can call as a discrete frequency distribution. Solution. Consider the given data. Sum of all frequencies is denoted by n is equal to summation of fi I is equal to from 1 to 6. Yes, what about sum of frequencies? That is 26, which is even. Let us go for cumulative frequency column. 8, 8 plus 6, 14, plus 2, 16, plus 2, 18, plus 2, 20, plus 6, 26. Since number of observations are even, so we are going to have two values in the middle. That is n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1th observation. Here n is 26. Therefore, median is the mean of 13th and 14th observation. But 13th and 14th observations lie in the cumulative frequency 14. Along with that, which observation is there? 7. So we can take 7 as 13th as well as 14th observation. Therefore, median is equal to 7 plus 7 divided by 2 is equal to 7. Next column is for absolute value of xi minus median. And also we can denote median as capital letter M. Absolute value of 5 minus 7, 2. Absolute value of 7 minus 7, 0. Absolute value of 9 minus 7, 2. Absolute value of 10 minus 7, 3. Absolute value of 12 minus 7, 5. Absolute value of 15 minus 7, 8. Next column is for fi into absolute values of xi minus median. Eight into 2, 16. 6 into 0, 0. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 3, 6. 2 into 5, 10. 6 into 8, 48. Sum of these values can be taken as summation of fi into absolute value of xi minus m, that is 84. Therefore, mean deviation about median is equal to 1 by n into summation of fi into xi minus median is equal to 84 divided by 26 is equal to 3.23. Find the mean deviation from the mean for the following data: classes 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600, 600 to 700, 700 to 800. Corresponding frequencies are 4, 8, 9, 10, 7, 5, 4, 3. Solution. Consider the given data. Calculate sum of frequencies, that is n is equal to summation of fi, I is equal to 1 to 8 is equal to 50. Next column is for mid values of each class intervals, is denoted by xi, 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750. Next column is for fi into xi. 4 into 50, 200, 8 into 150, 1200, 9 into 250, 2250, 10 into 350, 3500, 7 into 450, 3150, 5 into 550, that is 2750, 4 into 650, 2600, 3 into 750, 2250. Sum of these values, that is summation of fi into xi, is equal to S. What is the sum? 17,900. mean x bar is equal to 1 by n into summation of fi into xi is equal to 17,900 divided by 50 is equal to 358. Next column is for absolute values of xi minus x bar, that is absolute values of xi minus mean. Absolute value of 50 minus 358, that is 308. Absolute value of 150 minus 358, that is 208. Absolute value of 250 minus 358, that is 108. Absolute value of 350 minus 358, that is 8. Absolute value of 450 minus 358, 92. Absolute value of 450 minus 358, that is 192. Absolute value of 650 minus 358, that is 292. Absolute value of 750 minus 358, that is 392. Next column is for fi into absolute values of xi minus x bar. Four into 308 is equal to 1232. 8 into 208, 1664. 9 into 108, 972. 10 into 8, 80. 7 into 92, 644. 5 into 192, 960. 4 into 292, 1168. 3 into 392, 1176. Try to calculate sum of these values, that is summation of fi into absolute value of xi minus x bar, that is 7896. Therefore, mean deviation about mean is equal to 1 by n into summation of fi into absolute values of xi minus x bar is equal to 7896 divided by 50. Yes, what is the simplification? That is 157.92. Example. Find the middle terms in the expansion of 3 minus x cubed by 6 whole raised to the power 7. Solution. General term in the expansion of 3 minus x cubed divided by 6 whole raised to the power 7 is tr plus 1 is equal to 7cr into 3 raised to the power 7 minus r into minus x cube divided by 6 whole raised to the power r is equal to 7cr into 3 raised to the power 7 minus r into minus 1 by 6 whole raised to the power r into x raised to the power 3r. Since index is 7, therefore number of terms in the expansion are 8. So we are going to have 2 terms in the middle. They are n plus 1 by 2th and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th terms. That is 4th and 5th terms. T4 is equal to T3 plus 1 is equal to 7C3 into 3 raised to the power 7 minus 3 into minus 1 by 6 whole raised to the power 3 into x raised to the power 3 into 3 is equal to minus sign. When you multiply 3 times, we will get minus 7 C3 can be written as 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 into 3 raised to the power 4 into 1 divided by 6 raised to the power 3 can be written as 2 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power 3 into x raised to the power 9 is equal to minus 35 into 3 raised to the power 4 minus 3, that is 3 divided by 2 raised to the power 3 is 8 into x raised to the power 9 is equal to minus 105 divided by 8 into x raised to the power 9. T5 is equal to T4 plus 1 is equal to 7C4 into 3 raised to the power 7 minus 4 into minus 1 by 6 raised to the power 4 into x raised to the power 3 into 4 is equal to 7C4 is nothing but as a 7C3. Here minus sign when you multiply 4 times, so you are going to get a positive 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 into 3 raised to the power 3 into 1 by 6 raised to the power 4 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4 into 3 raised to the power 4 into x raised to the power 12. So 35 divided by, so 3 raised to the power 3 divided by 3 raised to the power 4 is nothing but as a 1 by 3 into 1 by 2 raised to the power 4, that is 16. That is 16 into 3, 48 into x raised to the power 12. Find the middle terms in the expansion of x by 3 plus 9y whole raised to the power 10. Solution. Here n is equal to 10. So the number of terms in the expansion will be 10 plus 1, that is 11. So we are going to have only one term in the middle. General term tr plus 1 is equal to 10cr into x by 3 whole raised to the power 10 minus r into 9y whole raised to the power r is equal to 10cr into 1 by 3 raised to the power 10 minus r into 9 raised to the power r into x raised to the power 10 minus r into y raised to the power r is equal to 10cr into 3 raised to the power 9 can be written as 3 square 2r divided by 3 raised to the power 10 minus r into x raised to the power 10 minus r into y raised to the power r is equal to 10 cr into 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 10 minus 3r into x raised to the power 10 minus r into y raised to the power r. Middle term is t6 is equal to t5 plus 1 is equal to 10c 5 into 1 by 3 raised to the power 10 minus 3 into 5 into x raised to the power 10 minus 5 into y raised to the power 5 is equal to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into, in the denominator we have 3 raised to the power 10 minus 15, that is 3 raised to the power minus 5. When you take to the numerator, so we will get 3 raised to the power 5 into x raised to the power 5 into y raised to the power 5. Yes, try to simplify. We will get 61,236 into x raised to the power 5 into y raised to the power 5.